And yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be finishing up the Tentacle DLC, not doing Seeker Slayer, and just continuing on with the main story, yeah? Oh yeah, I need to make it louder a little bit. Okay. Now then. Um is there anything else? Not really. Can't do the skipping ahead yet. I'm guessing maybe after we do like the this one, it's gonna open up. Also this. Wait. A shout in the dark. Oh yeah, we go back to Tane. This is the main one. A falling star. The hall's obscured. Where's that? Well, let's go here. I'm guessing maybe there's gonna be another thing that's gonna open up. Because I never picked up any, like, Fallen Star object. And I was pretty thorough, I feel. So maybe it's gonna be, like, a portal that opens here, and it's gonna be it? No. Tane!
I don't know how her dragons have the patience.
Tane scoffed towards Langraf, shaking his head. Let's not say anything.
Oh, you're still here.
I am.
Len and I have our disagreements from time to time. I guess that's to be expected wherever the circle is concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you've done some good work by us. Kept yourself busy.
Tane purses his lips and studies you.
Don't you worry about Len. We'll have our differences sorted out in no time, and we'll be the best of pals. That's a guarantee from Tane.
Uh-huh.
Freedom is long overdue for those poor wretches in the collections. Now they're leaving the nest, ripe with ideas and new potential.
Okay.
My little thought bombs are all grown up.
What?
The Hand Occult uses this place to rewrite history, obscure the truth, and spin fiction into reality. Now, we've turned their own weapons against them. I wrote a fringe benefit into our spell. The prisoners who knew too much might feel extra talkative once they return to society.
Oh.
The secrets which the Hand wanted obscured will be brought to light.
Oh.
All it took was sipping a few motes of power from Wal's body.
Okay, should we expect any side effects?
Definitely not. Extremely unlikely. I suppose anything's possible. No need to be glum. Whatever scheme the Hand Occult wanted to accomplish here, we've set it back.
Okay. I mean, what kind of secrets could these prisoners have?
All kinds of secrets. Wars that should or shouldn't have started. Scandals. The kinds of things you learn from peering through the wrong keyhole. Not knowing is the real fun of the thing.
Okay. What makes you think that the Hand's scheme was nefarious?
I'm not saying it was. Theirs might be a carefully organized plan to steer us toward a better future by embellishing some facts and obscuring others. Can you say you've met a single person who deserves that kind of authority? I sure can't. And I'm Tane.
He smiles and shrugs. Okay, I guess I'm gonna be taking my reward for breaking history now.
I found these beauties tucked away and thought you might give them a good home.
Mm-hmm.
There were more at first, but I lost a few to a juggling accident.
A juggling accident, huh? Okay, bye-bye. I guess we activate this thing, yeah? The squat device before you hums quietly, except that it's entirely silent. A humming sensation you realize happens not in your ears but at the edge of your mind. Let's picture the key we received from the memory holder in my mind's eye. You place your hands on either side of the machine. When a quiet sound grows louder, it gives you the impression of a growing stomach, hungry for something within you. Well, let's sacrifice the knowledge of how to use this machine. That was the point of the memory. A prickling sensation scales your arms, sliding into the joints of your shoulders and slipping up your spine and into the base of your skull. Hello, Khalid. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing good today. You feel lessened somehow, as though slips from your mind, as a thought slips from your mind like something you just meant to say. It flows down your arms and into the threphine, which whirls contentedly. The floor beneath you shivers. Is this game any good? Yes, it is very good. So, I'm playing this on story mode, so combat is like a lot easier for me. But the story itself really, really, really makes up for it. But it allows you to be very strategic and very... And it allows you to make the combat really difficult if you want to. This is the second one. Oh, no. Story mode as in... Actually, a lot of modern games allow you to choose like story mode, where the combat is a lot easier, as in either enemies have less health, or maybe they're easier to hit. Because this is... Oh, we can think of this as a D&D kind of game, where for your character to hit someone, you make a roll on a dice. So it just makes combat a lot easier. But the story itself... In this one, this is Pillars of Eternity 2, and in the first one, also, the story is really, really enjoyable. Oh, this makes more sense. I thought maybe a portal would open.
Lower again when we stand on it, right?
How novel.
I would join you down there, but I've got this fear of being digested. You understand.
Yeah, this makes more sense. We're going... Right now, we're doing one of the DLCs. We are descending into the body of a god. It's not really inhabited by the god. It's kind of empty. It doesn't have a soul right now, but what classes does this game have?
I'm here.
But depending on... Well, it would be easier if I was starting a new game, but... You have typical classes, like you have a barbarian, you have a paladin, you have a fighter. I'm a dual class paladin fighter. There's a wizard, there's a druid, there's a cipher, which is kind of like psionic abilities. I don't have a cipher right now. Yes, there is a skill tree. It's relatively simple, but I like how it's like this, where you know what the next one is gonna be, and you can just plan ahead a little bit more. A little bit easier in compared to, like, I don't know, Neverwinter Nights. Yes, I actually have two mages with me right now. Facina and Alof. And spells work a little bit differently. Oh, yeah, sure. Spells work a little bit differently here. Oh, she's a chanter / wizard. So, chanter is kind of like a bard. A wizard is wizard. So, as a wizard, it's a little bit different compared to a lot of other games, where you see, like, if it's got a spellbook icon, this is something that she's got in a spellbook. She doesn't have to know this. She doesn't have to know the spell if it's in the spellbook. Or she can know the spell, and it doesn't have to be inside of the spellbook for her to be able to cast it, which I think is a lot cooler. Because you can, like, put your, like, core skills, core spells on the wizard, and you use the spellbook as a kind of supplement to your character. Yes, you go top to bottom. So each character has power levels depending on their level. It's in a way, if it's a single class character, it's going to be similar to like D&D, where level 1 gives you level 1 spells, level 3 gives you level 2, and so forth. Alof is a pure wizard, so he's like a little bit further. Now, there's a... I don't think there was more, but there's like a meta magic spell shipping ability. So you can also see the icon. It's very convenient. You can see the icons of the spells that will be affected by this, so you can make it have a larger area but be weaker, or have a smaller area and be more concentrated. The last spell from the bottom, this one, it's Minoleta's Missile Salvo. It's basically like a missile barrage. It's like... does it tell how many? It doesn't tell me how many missiles there are, but there's a lot of missiles that go on. Yeah. But it's very fun. The game is extremely fun. In the first game, though, every spell level in your spellbook had 4 spells available, and you could just put one in, put one out, take one out. You could just swap the spells inside the grimoire. And you could have learned spells... In the first game, you could have learned it the same way you learn it in, like, D&D, where you could just have the wizard learn a spell from a spellbook. But yes, there's, like, the typical ranger. There is a rogue. He was supposed to be a fighter, but I made him a rogue, because rogues are very powerful. He does a lot of damage. But yes.
Yes.
No. In a spellbook, like here, in the second game, this one, you cannot, like, take a spell out of a spellbook. But since Alof knows all the spells, you can see them by the border here. Since he knows all the spells, he can always cast these spells. And the one in the spellbook are like bonus spells that he can have. So you can see here, like, he's got 4 spells level 9. Despite there only being Petrification and the Missile Salvo here. Though, sometimes, like, spellbooks are unique and may have spells that are not available for you to learn from the spell tree. Like you can see with Mora's Grimoire. There's Mora's Grasping Tentacle. That's a level 7 spell. And the spell is not here. Hello, Rayo. Hello. I hope you're doing well. But yes. The game is incredibly fun. Your work hours got... Oh, even earlier? They are working you to the bone. At least, I hope, at least they let you rest enough.
I'll handle this.
Mohoran meat. Reptilian blood. Okay.
The god forms darts and descended into the chambers below.
Wait, who are
Must
these?
follow. The body would not harm those who care for it.
The body is not responsible for this wizardry. Return from the canal is recommended.
I don't think that was... Oh, I see what we have to do. We have to turn off these acid bombs.
I'll take care of this.
Okay, what was this guy's name? Caretakers. Okay. But yes, this is basically inside the whale, inside of the gods. This feels like it could be like a bad
I'll
thing.
handle this.
A slick mold clings to the wall. Moisture beads its surface. Rising from the fungus at uneven intervals are fleshy nipple-like pustules. I don't know if I want to do this. Do we want to grab some mold nipples? Sure. You collect some of the mold and your hand becomes way damp from a ruptured pustule. It immediately begins to itch. I got a rash. Oh, that's okay. Oh no, we got a rash from touching some nipple. Oh no. Wait, is he? Oh, we're good. Wait, no, smack him. Wake up. Oh, there's books here. Oh, it's just in nipple mode, yeah.
Yes? Onward!
Olaf, why are you, Oh, he's asleep? No. Why are you not?
Perfecto, it's done.
Weird.
And there's no lingering doubt to torment us later.
Seems like nothing lives here for long. Best it can do is survive a while.
Thank you for dropping by, Rayo. Thank you, I appreciate you so much. Even just dropping by and saying hi. I always like when people do it. Okay, we have these books. History of the Yora. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, the Throne of Woodaka. The Last Ice Age. The rediscovery of Yezuha. I feel like this is trapped or something.
Give me the order.
Oh no. Dreamwalker's Trap. Target would be asleep until attacked. Well, stealth and athletics is pretty nice. Reclamation of the Living Lands. The End of the Gods. The Vanishing of Godlikes. Wait, what's this? Fungal growth. Okay, that's fine, that's
I'll
fine.
handle this.
The gods lost them, but we will find them again. This is probably gonna be the disappearance of godlikes. The vanishing. They think that difference is a blessing, when it is but a brand. Oh, could this be?
I'll take care of this.
Why? Let's see. Crafted from splinters of Ingwith and frightened devotion, made material, the throne transcended the boundaries of the here, the in-between, and the beyond, and each in their turn was forced to kneel before it. They beg it. All of them did, her formerly divine and their followers. But the only reprieve they were granted was death. Death and rebirth as her supplicants. The formerly divine? The Vitmouth. The Vitmouth. That's the white mouth from Remergand, okay? Before the ascension, before the destruction, before the storm, now we are strangers, our greetings reduced to unintelligible ejaculations of sound. But they will remember. We will remind them, and we will judge the work they've done in our long absence. I should hope we find it sufficient. The forces of the faithful left Aedir with an exhortation from the Hammequan still ringing in their ears. Let not the sullen, wild people of the lawless continent continue to suffer beyond the guiding hand of the queen that was and shall be again. Deliver them of their savagery, that they might join us in civilization and reap soon the rewards of their newfound piety. As your queen demands, so too do I. Take up the burden of empire, free them from themselves. 10,000 of the Fire-Crowned fell to their knees, with their power, Magaran called an inferno from the skies. Honra's best beloveds dissolved into a tidal wave that swallowed Rauatai and Gallowin's children. Okay, what's this one? In their fear, they will give up power and ask for safety, but she will give them only orders. This is gonna be the Throne of Woodica. Death comes for all in time. Oh, wow. This could be the last Ice Age. Wait, the end of the gods. Which one was that? And in the final quiet hour, a call came from nowhere. Who's there? The voice of nothing asked. And it was answered by no one. Into the silence, a chorus of wind began to blow a new tune. One no one knew, and it echoed into nowhere. Nothing responded with a whisper and the beginning of a word. That's a weird one. Maybe this is gonna be the end of gods. Since death comes for all in time. The end of gods, maybe. And it could be the gods have lost them, the living lands. But we will find them again? Probably not this, but we can just check. Pull the lever. Aleph was injured. So it was not right. These ones are okay. These ones are not. The first and third one are not okay. Okay, I'm just gonna quick load. It's fine. I'm guessing this is probably gonna be the last Ice Age, though. It could be that there is another box somewhere.
Keeping an eye out.
A Celestial Remnant. Maybe there isn't any other book. Oh, maybe it's the rediscovery of Yazuha. That could make sense.
I'll take care of this.
Let's pull the lever. Oh, yeah, it was this one. Very nice. I know there's enemies down there. I'll see you there. Shimmering dream beast.
Attack!
Smack you! Oh wow, wait. What are you doing there? Murder!
Sadly, I cannot.
Wait, why did he go right next to him?
This is futile!
Yeah, murder him, dear. Murder. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of dumb because I've got to turn the lights on and it's dark now. Just a sec. Okay. Just need to get comfortable. Let's see.
I'll handle this.
Oh, we probably need to poison this somehow. Let's see. Reagent. Antiseptic cream. A sulfur with ales whale. Should not be applied to eyes. Do not ingest. Do not mix with other medicinal products. Fungal growth concerns. The fungus has intruded into the upper bowels of 100 visions. Most glorious god form. It proves most resistant to elimination. The smaller fungal beings protect the mucus like mold on the wall. And mold possesses its own form of defense. Further, application of the antiseptic cream to the mold has proven ineffective, instead causing the cream to harden into an acid-resistant solid. Were such an admixture to somehow get introduced to the godform's bile ducts, the result would hardly be ideal. So we need to, like, do this. Combine the fungal ingredient with the antiseptic cell and add both to the fluid. Bile churns within this pit. The fleshy tube nearby pumps the acidic substance into the larger pit in the central chamber. Okay. You carefully mix the materials and dump them into the reservoir. The bile foams and bubbles before curdling into thick goo. The tube shudders and then chokes, utterly clogged. Yay, that's one. Just need two more. Also this. It's pieces. Is this the star metal? What's this? Hello.
I'll take care of this.
A twisted chunk of iron-like metal rises from male's flesh, leaning to the side like a crooked tooth. The pitted surface gleams with a disorienting array of colors. This matches Bakana's description of a fallen star. She came to the Black Isles in search of this marvelous rock. The metal radiates soul energy. The whole area is dense with it. Vague emotions reach out to you. Anger, fear, and territorial aggression. None of it feels quite right. I wish to tread lightly. I think we're being watched. The metal shimmers faintly, responding to your presence. A set of moist black eyes peer out of the depths of your pack. It's gift wrapper. She's trembling. I'm not gonna sacrifice gift wrapper. Let's examine it. As you peer closer, the ambient soul energy studies your back with quiet calm. By your reckoning, the essence is little more than an amorphous shape of emotions, though it seems more aware than most incorporeal entities. You can discern nothing else about it. Let's chip a bit of metal off. You snap a piece of metal away from the main body. No sooner does it come away in your hands than a discordant wail fills your ears. Murder! Actually, no. Give me this. Yeah, they're gonna smack me. Perfect. I'll do a fireball.
That's not very helpful.
Of course, it's helpful.
Yes, of course.
You see? Oh, I think this may be the way to another one.
I'll handle this.
Pork. Tilline bloods. Kif meat. Murder! Kill the observer. No. Yeah, everyone murder this guy.
Hey, that wasn't half bad.
Blinky? We got Blinky! Resistance to perception infliction. Oh, do we...
As you wish.
Oh, you leveled up. Okay. Let's give you history. Why not? Oh, you get one here too. Oh, because she just unlocked this. I see, I see. Do the K record.
Captain. Right between the eyes. Huh.
Very nice.
I'll take care of this.
Yep, that was another one. Perfect. What's this? Be secrets. Oh,
All have ceased. All is silence.
oh, because we did that and they were collecting the secrets here, huh? Can you? Yeah. Have me attack here. Murder!
That's not very helpful.
Oh shit! Run! Ash, she's a stop sneaking. That was a delayed blast fireball. Good thing we actually had enough time to run. What are these? Blood moss. This unusual and Griffin device pulses with arcane power. The memory siphon. Yeah, but there's nothing there anymore. Wait. Why are you,
I'll handle this.
curious?
Yeah? Uh-huh. All done.
Drugs. I see. Who's got the highest stealth? Maya. Okay, Maya, you're gonna be sneaking
Aye,
there.
aye.
I want that, and I want this. Oh, come on, you have to go like that? Come. Oh. Alchemical charge. The simple device contains two small reservoirs. When the vessels are split, the substances contained within will intermix to an explosive effect. The god form of a glorious eyeless face continues to expand in the south. Use these devices to deepen the tunnels. Do so before the god form fills them, lest you harm their magnificent creation. No, we're fine, we're fine.
I'll take care of this.
This fluid-filled conduit shunts its vile contents through the body. Let's place the alchemical charge and run for cover! Run away! Oh no! Who could have done this?
Tread cautiously.
Oh! Who could have thought that these guys would attack me, huh?
Got it now.
Very nice. You know what? Since I have the star medal, let me just go back to Bekarna. I was trying to remember her name. Let me go back to Bekarna. Give her the piece of star medal. I was here. Since I don't know if we're gonna be able to go back if we go deeper, like it feels pretty final because we can't jumping down in the bowels of the big boy. You do remember me, good. Okay, is this gonna work as a celestial catalyst? Bekarna gingerly accepts the rock, turning it over to study its pitted surface. Her eyes go wide. She doesn't tremble in the slightest.
This is the one.
I didn't see you cast any spell. How could you even know this?
Fasina steps closer to observe, but Bekarna holds her at a distance. I really dislike Fasina. Like, she's not a full party member, but I really dislike her. She's being an ass to everyone.
Stand back, Watcher. I have waited so long for this moment. Not even gratitude will slow me down.
Steeling herself, Bekarna spreads her feet apart and raises a wand to the sky. Are you gonna explode? A breeze you don't feel ruffles Bikarna's robes and stirs her hair. She opens her eyes and a smile slowly forms on her lips.
A moment, Watcher. I doubt I could forget the words if I live to be 1,000, but let me write them down where they belong.
She flips open her grimoire and begins to pen some runes in a sweeping, elegant script. Fasina leans in to study the script. Her eyes don't seem to know where to settle on the page. Finally, she turns to you.
The circle doesn't deserve talent like hers.
There. Bekarna's Midnight Daydream. Not a bad ring to it, huh?
She folds the book shut and sighs.
Keep this as a memento, my friend. A nice statement piece for the dinner table. That hum of power is relaxing in the palm of your hand, no?
Bikarna kisses her fingers and touches them to the storm medal before passing it on to you, the celestial agitator. Grants servants of the stars. Oh, okay.
You scribed a new spell? Right there on the spot?
I had an early draft prepared already, but it was missing a little something.
She glances down at the star medal, wearing a tired smile. Okay, what does the spell do?
It channels starlight into a living ball, inspiring and motivating all that it touches before dispersing back into the ether.
Mm-hmm.
As spells go, it is a little tough to control. But maybe not bad for a first start.
Okay, do you feel any different now that you've scribed the spell?
I feel as if I have climbed a long and winding staircase, opened the door at the top, and found a polished spyglass waiting for me. Now I have the entire sky to still explore. I do not know what comes next, but I am pleased to have come this far, especially with good company. For now, I want to spend some time with my book and my observatory, and a well-deserved cup of tea.
Okay, I guess I'm off. Congrats, Bikarna. So now she should be considered an archmage since she's made her own spell, yeah?
Before you go, a parting gift. You have done enough for me that I owe you more than a roll of parchment.
Bikarna removes a grimoire from her pack and begins to slowly inscribe a second set of runes.
I happened upon this friendly-looking book while you were out looking for the star metal. And here there is a blank page, like it was waiting for us. May you do great things with it.
She passes you the grimoire and blushes. A celestial grimoire. Okay.
Thanks to you, I have remembered much, and learned more than I could ever forget. A Grasimer Watcher. This would have been extremely unlikely without good friends.
You give us too much credit for something you figured out alone. Bask in that achievement and let me know how it feels, Ak.
Bikarna spares you a brief smile before flipping open her grimoire to study the words she wrote. Okay, let's look at this. Arcane Cleanse. It's this one. Ally target random effect. Jump targets 3. It just gives a inspiration. Okay. Okay. I guess that's okay. I don't think I'm gonna be using this. But it's a quest. Oh, you know what? Since I'm here,
What you want, grandson?
we can rest, yeah? Okay, we should be getting pretty close to the end of the DLC. Just probably dropping down and maybe one more area and then the boss fight. That's my guess. Let's go down. The shaft descends into the depths of Whale's misshapen body. Though the acidic scent of bile plagues the chamber, the canal seems safe enough to descend. For the moment. Descend. Smooth sides of the shaft remain slick with bile, and it descends for as far as you can see. I doubt there's any climbing back up this hole. It's a one-way trip into the very core of Whale's body. Descend! Of course someone's gonna fail. Wait, I also failed? Oh, wow. 19? I would assume it would be something like, I don't know, 12. But no, no one actually succeeded here. Despite every attempt to lower yourself carefully down the drainage duct, your hands slips from under you and you lose your footing. You plummet through the vile darkness. Pale red light expands before you. So am I gonna get wounds? Or is this like supposed to happen like this? Because I can just rest if I need to. Okay, it's actually boss arena right now. You recognize the familiar robes of Yonlesh. His back to you, arms outstretched to either side as he channels the incredible reserves of ambient essence at the heart of Whale's Titan.
There we are, friend. Open up now and receive me.
Are you trying to get us all killed? The Archmage spins on you, unmasked. The elf's features seem half smeared away, as if by the hand of a sculptor.
Watcher of Cadnua, Herald of Bereth, Dusk Speaker.
Yep, that's all me.
I'm afraid that I, cannot allow you to interfere. We've come entirely too close to turn away now.
Listen to yourself. You're losing your identity. You're being subsumed into whatever this is. Yeah, he's turning into one of the faceless hand of the occult.
I was forgetting myself long before I entered the Titan. But through the Titan, I can restore me. Communion.
Is this while you're performing this ritual of command?
I'm not sure he means to compel this creature at all.
All of the knowledge in these halls, all of the memories, it all descends, flowing into this titanic form.
Uh-huh.
The me, too, that we were before. I feel it there, pulsing like a heart.
Okay, we can help you, Fionlesh, but not if you actually lose yourself.
It's your story that ends here, I'm afraid. And none shall remember it.
I'm guessing we have to just...
Recall everything. Everything we've ever known. Everything we've never known.
The wizard's thoughts echo among your own, pounding against your mind like an ogre against a closed gate.
We recall young Fionledge, promising apprentice of the Seathwood. Indomitable Fionledge, the arcane knight.
Fionlesh.
Fionledge, the unspoiled. Archmage of the Circle. Fionledge, wake of the Hand Occult.
I've never heard of you.
All knew us for the spells that bore our nothing else. Fionledge's wall of flames. Fionledge's wall of many colors. Fionledge's pristine barrier.
Oh.
His transformation has done little for his stability of mind.
Perfetto. Now he's upset as well as unstable.
Well, yeah, those spells are nameless. I'm not gonna say this because it's cruel. We don't want to be cruel. They are nameless. None of the spells actually have a name attached to them. Well, that's all very impressive, but what happened to bring you so low?
I joined the Hand Occult, served well faithfully, and became initiated into ever deeper circles of revelation.
Okay, so this happened because you wanted to. No one did anything to you then.
They appointed me Wake, the High Magician, Seer and Arcanist. That's when I uncovered the truth. You hold it too. We see it. The secret shining in your mind. The great lie. A star set within a blank firmament. We will not be silenced. Well will not bury us as they did the ones who came before.
The ones that came before?
You don't believe the Engwithans were first, do you?
Nope.
Or alone? You already know of the Huan. There were others. Engwith established global influence, not eternal dominion.
Well, yeah, but Engwith created the gods. Unless the gods before the Engwithian gods were actual gods and those were killed.
We cannot allow your egress. Too many secrets taint you as they tainted Fionledge. You must be purified.
The creature rises. Okay, I'm seeing stuff here. What I'm gonna do is everyone murder. You murder this.
That must hurt.
Out of I'm pretty sure fireball's gonna hurt both of these. Perfect. And you... Ah, shit. Uh-oh, what's happened here? Oh yeah, you keep murdering that. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Do reflection. Actually, there, you know what? I need you to go help this guy. I don't know who summoned these guys. Okay, I'm doing a lay on hands. Please don't kill. Perfect. Perfect. Murder here. You murder here. Perfect. You go kill this thing. Attack this. You're fine, Ishiza. You're okay. Oh, he's attacking one of us. One of us here. Perfect. Attack here, actually. Alof, I would like you... Oh, you don't have this spell? Wait, was it stolen from you? You didn't... Oh no, he did cast it. Yeah. Cast it here. Attack here. Wait, did you cast it? Okay. You destroy this thing. Alof cast a fireball. There's this. Yeah, cast another one. Attack here. Where is it? Come on! Are you untargetable?
You see that, Ishi?
Okay, just... I think we did all of them. Okay, these guys are dead. She's dead, that's fine. Try this. Why can you not attack this guy? Oh, he's untargetable, probably. Because of the brilliant departure. You're fine. You're fine there. Let's... Yeah, let's cast you here. Quickly lay on hands and they're there, please.
Stuck over here.
Okay, he survived! Oh no. Okay, do this. Ah, shit. Run. Run. Okay, perfect. Okay, this guy's dead. Perfect. Oh no, actually no. Kill this guy. You go here first.
On your feet now.
Ah, he used that spell. Hello, Albrew. Hello. Yep, we did okay. We only got 2 of our characters downed. As the last of Fionn Leisure's essence dissipates, the Oracle's massive eye, clouded with blood, swivels to focus on you. Its pupil seems an inky abyss. Pain radiates from it, almost knocking you from your feet.
Interloper, your presence blights. You disease.
Its dots shudder, twisting the air around you, crashing across your mind.
Interloper.
One of the tentacles reaches weakly for you before falling limply at your feet. I mean, hey, surely it's not too late to come to an understanding. We have much to offer one another.
We're a little past debating terms of mutual understanding, Casita.
Shut up, Fascina.
This creature is an agent of WoW. We cannot trust it.
You invaded WoW's very heart, and now suggest parley?
Yes?
Purify everything in its place.
The creature's tentacles flex, and you sense essence flowing between it and the musculature around you. But then you sense something else, something deep within the thing's eye. Something that absorbs all light, all life, all knowledge and understanding. That absorbs you. Oh, that got skipped? No. The moist, fetid air within the heart washes away, sucked from the room as if pumped out. With it goes all light and sound, and you find yourself floating alone in the darkening void.
Oh, hello. We didn't see you there.
Oh, not on my watch. We're gonna snooze this out. Not gonna play an ad right now. Not during a conversation with a god.
Like stars across the night sky, the darkness splits into 100 eyes of different shapes, sizes, and colors. Wow.
We recognize you. Barrett's Herald, if we're not mistaken.
It's strange, though. We find that we were just not thinking about you for the first time in, well, in some time.
The eyes pry at you, their gazes clinging to your skin.
Where exactly might you be?
I'm inside you, deep inside you.
How delightfully suggestive. We don't suppose you would care to, clarify?
Don't play stupid, you know exactly where I am.
We do not, actually. Though we suppose we could find out, with a little effort.
Some of the gods' eyes wink out, vanishing, while the others twist within their orbits, peering in every direction.
Oh, that does not seem at all correct.
Oh?
We are quite certain, or fairly certain at least, moderately certain, certainly, that we killed our terrestrial body just as we promised we would.
Wait, it was hidden. You're supposed to know things. How did you not know that your body's still alive? That's bullshit. You're lying.
Not that we're above the occasional bent truth. But we don't recall not killing our body, and that really seems the sort of thing that we'd remember.
Do you remember the time you asked me to hide that scroll from your followers so that they'd have to look for it harder?
Indeed.
Whale's eyes dance happily.
We do have fun, don't we, Harold?
Mm-hmm.
But we were discussing our body and your preposterous claim to lurk within it.
Okay. Do you remember burying a facility full of lies and Kith experiments on an abandoned island in the Deadfire?
Not in the slightest. Though, it does sound like something we would do.
Mm-hmm.
We wonder if the Lady of Lament may be having a spot of fun with us.
The eyes spin together, orbiting one another in a languid cyclone.
We didn't think the old fish had it in her.
Well, I've seen no indication of Ondra's influence in the halls obscured.
Absence of evidence provides no evidence of absence.
Fair.
No, this hardly seems her style. We suspect she'd have simply sent this place to the bottom of the sea.
The eyes shiver into more or less stationary positions, their attention refocused on you.
Perhaps, though, no, surely not. But what if? Well, it certainly would delight us.
Yeah?
Perhaps, dear Harold, we hid our body from ourselves.
Whale laughs at the revelation, eyes dancing excitedly.
How terribly perverse of us. And thoroughly irresponsible. When we hide something from ourselves, we hide it from the world.
Mm-hmm.
The world forgets about it. It forgets about itself.
The eyes snap into place, utterly still, every facet and pupil directed at you.
And how are you feeling, dear Herald of Berith?
Well, kind of sticky, to be honest.
How unsanitary. But now we're left with a conundrum. What to do? What to do with this overgrown sack of me?
No. As interesting as it could be, no, we're not gonna give this body to Council Horde. No, let your body die as the rest of the gods did.
That's so charmingly naive, Harold. You don't truly believe that, do you?
No, I'm pretty sure Wurika still has her body somewhere.
No, we think we'll simply forget about it again. That seemed to be working well enough.
Well, when the Titans were last active, they almost destroyed the Aura, Consider the danger of something like Eophas claiming control of your body.
Wow's eyes look among one another, exchanging thoughtful glances.
Uh-huh.
Yes, but how often does history repeat itself?
No, maybe like all the time?
Don't answer that. We did rather make a mess of things, didn't we? Andra did rather, and Abidan. Wurga helped. And don't get us started on Remergund. Then there's the whole Aothas affair.
Well?
Oh, yes. The oracle through whom you commune with us serves as the body's brain, so to speak. Slay it when you return, and all will unfold as you dictated.
Okay.
Wild's eyes close and are gone. Your stomach lurches as the ground disappears from under you. And with a sensation like a pop somewhere deep within the recesses of your mind, you plummet back into your physical body. The air cloys at your skin, humid and warm.
The oracle blinks at you as if trying to brush sleep from its many eyes. The previous waves of pain seem to have subsided. You open your hand to find yourself grasping a warm, pulsing shard of metal. A memento from Whale, it seems.
I'm glad to see you return to us with all your faculties intact.
He gives you a pained smile.
The eyeball has been watching you this whole time. I think it winked at me.
Shut up, Facina.
I thought about stabbing it in, well, the eye, I guess, while you were taking that nap, but, well, what if you were inside it or something?
You communed with the obscured.
Yep. And I'm sorry, but you have to die. It's the only way.
I refuse.
You bring your weapon down upon the oracle, crushing its carapace beneath your blows.
I'll handle this.
Ooh. Ring of clenched maw. Also scoring a hit with a weapon to apply random tier 1 affliction. And when hits, inspiration. Oh. Honestly? That seems kind of cool.
Well, isn't this brilliant?
Oh, you want to talk?
Casita, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
Facina folds her arms and glowers.
I have not properly thanked you for taking me away from that place.
No problem.
Perhaps not, but I wish to do so all the same. That shop and my apprenticeship were like a diving bell, dragging me all the way to the bottom with barely enough air to survive. Arkemir was fond of tormenting me. If he had taught me anything of substance, I might even have endured his wretched company a while longer. Though, it is possible that Arkemir's lessons were not obvious ones.
Facina clutches the Archmage's instructions with a contemplative frown.
In any case, now I am free to study the world, and it is because of you. So, now I will say it. Agrasima.
Are you interested in any particular field of study?
It is a funny thing. I was so quick to chase my ambitions, as if an apprenticeship would outline the course of my life.
Mm-hmm.
In the end, I was building a castle in the sand. The taller it rose, the harder the waves swept in to batter it down. Now I have no plan, and the uncertainty is a refreshing change.
Okay, let's be off. Actually, now that I see, we didn't actually get any wounds from falling through the hole. Ah, shit. I forgot. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. An ad just started. The burned book grows warm and your Like, what?
You're back! And a bit more alive than I anticipated.
Tane looks you over and chews his thumbnail.
You've got some gore on you. It's just awful. Really, here, let me help.
Tane starts brushing ropey strips of whale stuff off your shoulders. He pauses to gag softly. Yeah, I'm fine. It's
Welcome
okay.
back. You've returned in one piece. Do you hear that?
Lingraf turns her head towards the other look and closes her eyes. A small smile spreads across her face.
Silence. Beautiful silence. Wal's Titan form is dead, and it's your doing. We no longer need fear whatever destruction it may have rained upon Aora. Well done.
You're welcome.
I'll miss it. The shadow of Wal's horrible body has been like a second home. We could have learned so much. Now we're leaving it to rot.
Well, this place devours hope and spews nightmares violently. From both ends. Enough is enough.
I'm sure you're right. As always. Just need some time with my grief.
Tane hugs himself and nudges a pebble with his toe.
What do you plan to do next?
Well, Aerofast is still out there. I need answers. Maybe even vengeance.
Enjoy yourself. You deserve a reprieve, whatever comes after this. If we don't see each other again, take care. Meeting you was a unique pleasure I won't soon forget.
Lengraf inclines her head to you in thanks and farewell. As she turns away, you catch a glimpse of a smile on her lips.
What you want, Grump?
Okay, let's just rest. And we can finally go forth.
I shall.
Wait, no. We want to go this way, because this goes directly outside. Very nice. Now then. Oh yeah, we need to go back to the ship. Oh, that's nice. It's a lot easier if I wanted to like leave and come back, but yeah. We only have to go to the Ashen Moor. Let me quickly go here, see if there's anything else I can do here. Wait. Have we never gone here? That's the boss. Have we never gone here? This is like one of the super bosses. There we are. Hohon Lagoon. Have I not been here before? The ship crests a high wave before plunging into the next throw. Shuddering down its length, clinging to the rails, Lucas shouts orders from the aft castle as water rushes across the deck. Aima points into the rough sea. Something ahead in the water. A massive pale grey form appears briefly in the water ahead of you, disappearing with a flash of flat, finned tail. What in Ondra's name was that? Lucas shouts. Let's see. A kilutalic. See the horns? I've heard of such beasts. Large carnivorous whales known to punch holes through the sides of ships. Kill it! Vulcan nods and begins shouting orders. Hands scurry across the deck, disappearing into the hold. And the sounds of metal against metal rise from below. Aima's eyes meet yours. I'm not sure that's an option, Captain. As if in cue, the beast explodes from among the waves. Its three massive tusks stabbing forward as it slams into the side of the ship. The higher tusk tears into the rigging and mainsail, while the thicker lower tusks rip through the side of the ship and juts from the deck. Took some damage. Fire the cannon! Fascina only barely manages to avoid being impaled by one of the protruding tusks. Fire the cannons! The ship rocks as the cannons erupt below, blowing holes through the beast and sending up plumes of red mist. The whale's tusks remain lodged in the ship, and its blood slickens the deck. But calm again falls over the victorious. The crew gather, quietly clapping one another on the back, before they begin harvesting the beast. Ikyok gained the rank. Wait, Ikyok was which one? You're fine, you're okay, you're okay. It's a shame it's the worthless idiot is a navigator. Because, apparently because he's a wilder, he's an imp, he cannot take part in events. Wait, Belsia can get one more level there. Which one is Ikyok? Oh, you're a level up. Okay. Wait. What's happening here? When did we get this meat here? Oh, it got added. It got added. I see. Okay, I don't think it's safe for us to go into the storm. Oh. The storms of Undra's mortar encompass the visible horizon. Hurricane winds roar like an imprisoned beast, blowing with enough force to wrap the very seas. Past the curtain of rain and above the swelled waves, you can just barely perceive the outline of colossal Adra pillars. Let's sail out of the storm for now. Oh, come on. I was just going out. Let's just explore here. I don't understand. Like, what am I missing here? Northwest. An island boasting a strange altar. It's not northwest. You mean this? Wait, have I not gone here? I don't know which one that is. That's fine. Have I never gone to that other one though? Two party crew members are playing a game. You're examining cargo in the hold when the sound of whispers and muted laughter draws you deeper into the dark. Oh no, I'm not playing that game. You quickly around a stack of crates to find Heyeman's shield's sister Dahlia engaged in a round of Orland's head. Heyema salutes. Hello, Captain. We're putting down copper on Orland's heads. If you're looking to join for a round, fuck you. No, you're not playing this game. Shield's sister Dahlia blanches as Heyema snaps to attention. Yes, Captain. They stammer, not quite as one. Apologies, Captain. Heyema blows. We didn't mean any harm. We'll go get mess started. Yeah, I mean, we have Orlands in our crew. How dare you play a racist game like this? Yeah, fuck you. We need to dismiss you and go with... Okay, we can just... Yeah, save changes. It's fine. been here. I think it's this island. I never got here. Okay, well, let's get back here. Yeah, we're gonna go to that island because it seems like I've never gone there. Oh, come on. I was barely close to the stupid storms. No. Wait a second. Did I make sure we're using this? We are using the dragon one. Okay. I wasn't sure. How can you say that I can't get there? Weird. Are you not gonna follow there? Okay, we're fine. Let's just go to the islands. It seems like I just missed it somehow. Oh, don't argue. Why are you guys arguing? What's your problem? An argument from the deck pulls your attention. Oh yeah, this is about the fish. Yeah. Is the fish okay? It's fine. So we take the fish and we go. It's fine. I already had this event before. So these are the two things we're going to be doing. We're going to be going to that island. That's probably the last island I have to explore. So we're going to go back to Nekataka and we're going to turn on the quest. We only need 10 silver pay? Oh. Oh, because the cook does minus 50%. Oh, wow. Why did I never go? Why have I never gone here? Was this too high level for me before? You traipse through a dark, cold bog. The water around you grows deeper the further you walk. The slit and muck slide beneath your boots. The path forward looks more treacherous than the path behind you, but but you've already come this far. Continue. Oh wow. 19! You trudge on through the bog, attention diverted. Seraphim accidentally steps on a patch of unstable ground and sinks deep into the water. Let's help him! Wow, another failure. 18. You plunge your arms into the murky water, but you can't find Seraphim among the rotting plants and the tree roots. A few tense moments pass, then a flurry of bubbles break the surface. Seraphim bursts up from below, sputtering and gasping for breath. He's gonna get injured, is he? You pull Seraphim from the water. Together you fall back on dry land. Seraphim coughs up a bucket full of bog water and lies groaning on the ground. The bog is still and silent. It smells of rank decay. Its stagnant waters host many decades accumulation of dead plants and animals. A thick mist rolls across the water. Several hooded kith emerge silently from the fog. A herd of bog lurkers just behind them. A large Omoa man at the head of a group draws his sword and points it at you. If you value your life, you'll leave and never return. He peers hard into your face, almost daring you to challenge him. Why would I listen? I'm the guardian of this place, and I will not allow you to profane it with your presence. I'm just passing through, though. Man stares at you for a long moment, before speaking, his brow drawn into a hard knot. Then he grunts more in annoyance than in anger, and crosses his arms. You may pass, but do not linger. If we should meet again, there will be no civil exchange of words. Okay. I think, yes. I think this had like 3 skulls. So I maybe just decided not to go here. Deep in the bog, you find a cave entrance obscured by vines. The bog's characteristic rot wafts from the cave, but so too does a strangely alchemical smell. As you brush aside the vines and step inside the cave, you hear the faint sound of laughter coming from further in. Wait, they already saw us? It's curious. I must have been very low level when I came here, because these guys are super easy to hit.
We're not alone.
Oh, hello. What is this? Oh, these guys were supposed to appear during the fight, but we're killing them a little bit too quickly. Wait, is this a chef or is this a house? Okay, what is this? The pool of water before you swirls in a riot of colors. The occasional bubble floats to the surface and pops, releasing a puff of colorful smoke that smells by turns acrid and flowery. Okay. Let's examine the pool. You dip a small glass bottle into the bubbling pool and hold it up to the light to get a better look. The liquid inside slowly separates into several levels. You surmise that the layers must be of different densities, and thus must be in fact be several distinct liquids. The fumes blur your vision and make your head spin. No, not drinking that.
Let my eyes be open.
The bog gas stinks of rotten meat. Pipara. Murder! Ah shit, it's the dual fate. No! Read! Can you actually get a good hit there? Very nice. What was that? I saw this. What is this? Did someone turn invisible?
Not a problem, Captain.
Hey, you over here.
Or maybe it's just a weird shadow. These notes are written in an intricate code that makes them impossible to read without the key. Only someone with a prodigious knowledge of history or the alchemical arts or an aptitude for code breaking would be able to decipher them. Okay, well let's see if we can decode this. So 20 intellect, 17 history, or 15 alchemy. It's not gonna happen. Give them to me for a little bit.
Feels good to stretch my legs, Akira. Free once again.
How'd you get captured in the first place?
Bad luck, eh? Always this seems to happen to me. First pirates, now witches. Oh, for what? A salve recipe? It is madness.
Do you know what the witches were brewing in that cauldron?
Huh. What potion requires bat bile, cat blood, and dandelion fluff?
I know.
I'm not crazy enough to touch it, I say.
You ain't never quaffed brewed bat bile, Cap? Oh, then you ain't even lived.
Okay. Yeah, so about my reward.
You have the witch's notes? I will translate them for you as a show of thanks, Akira.
Oh, nice. You're not leaving? But I just freed you.
Akira, who do you think collected those ingredients for the witches? Me, Tamawatua. They are mine as much as anyone's, I say.
Okay. You have gained an item, deciphered notes.
I will take some time to study this island, I think. Strange things grow among its weeds, and they will need names. And if you need supplies before you go, Tama will sell you what he can find, Akira.
He dips his head in a graceful acknowledgement. Okay, what do you have?
Take a look, eh?
What do you have? A potion of ascension? Power levels, oh. It's fine. We are pretty okay here, I think. Bogland. It's a bog island. Explore it. Okay, so we have explored every island in the game. Let's just go back to Okay, why can I click on Nekitaka but not have the water right next to it? Is it just... Yeah, I guess if it's far enough away, you're not able to get there? Okay, weird. Okay, we can get here. Not here. Okay, I guess, yeah. I guess if it's just far enough away, we can't really do much. Boom. Let's go to Sansa's Map Emporium. Sansa, what's up?
Welcome back, welcome back. It is a pleasure to see you once again. Tell me, how is the sailing? Smooth? Nothing to delay your expedition, I hope.
Everything's okay. More or less.
How might I assist you?
Well, I got some more material for you.
Wow. I've always wondered what was over there. I made a list. Fire giants, giant fire ants. Fire snakes wasn't on there. Wait. This means... You've done it! You've really done it! Oh, I could kiss you.
Don't.
This is going to put both our names in the history books. I am sure of it.
Oh, this be the least of the interesting stories about the captain. It ain't even got a brothel in it.
I'm nearly done putting everything together. Come back later and I'll give you the very first copy of the Explorer's Guide to the Dead Fire.
Okay, very nice. Sansa clasps his hands together, all but dancing in place. That's about it. Now we go to Elfas. Very nice.
Been a while since we crossed cannons, Seraphin.
Since the gentleman outsailed that Rawatai scow off of Hasongo, if I rightly recall.
Us sharing a crew saves me a bullet I'll need elsewhere, so... thanks.
Anytime, lass.
Oh. Okay. I didn't realize they knew each other from before. Wait, why are you hurt? Oh, because you got an... Okay, let's go get a lap dance. That's important. Before we fight a god, we need to get a lap dance. Olaf lagging behind a little bit. Do we... Just a second. Olaf, you stop here. Okay, you have these afflictions. And this is... Empower abilities. Oh, I forgot about that. What about my stuff? We need to receive afflictions. We need to sleep in the sanctum, but I don't really care about that. This is maxed out. You... Oh, you need to kill enemies with empowered attacks. I totally forgot about her. Have we ever seen any, like, unique pistols? I mean, not unique. Any soulbound pistols? Hmm. Perfect. I don't really like the look of these sails. The other ones look a lot better. Okay. Ash and more. Let's get here. Oh, we need to swap them. So they're in the right order. We're not gonna go to the plate ship. We don't have materials. We don't have... Not materials. We don't have... What was it again? The thing. We probably need like a level 4 surgeon, to be honest. Thick smoke, black as death, plumes from the peak of a rumbling volcano. The largest in the chain of mountains that makes up Magran's teeth. A serrated fissure gapes on the mountainside, deep and dark but intermittently lit by a red-hot glow. The cavernous opening is too narrow for the victorious to sail through. The skiff sways tumultuously in the superheated water the closer you row to the cave's cracked opening. Lava burbles down the mountainside, scorching rivers that disappear into the dark blue sea. Inside the rock face, the sound of churning magma grows louder and the air warms around you, beading sweat along your brow. Ooh. Oh, I see. He came by here.
There's a point when architecture...
Oh, there he is.
Plain evil.
There he is. Wait, is he moving or is it just the effect of the heat? I think he is moving. Yeah, I see his fingers moving over the vein here. Though ashen, the skin of his dead giant remains hot to the touch. Hello, Mr. Angry Troll, what's up? Oh, wait, we picked up a troll? What? Grog? While Grog is following you around, you receive a bonus to resolve.
I'll do it.
Well, no welcome's better than a bad one.
The buried remains of these prisoners wear the tattoos of sailors' garb. There we see him. He's just sitting in the magma. Just bathing a little bit. Primal flavor. Oh, hello, Mr. Wrathwound Vanguard. What's up? Slumped against the stones of the bridge, a giant clutches at his bashed-in chest. It's a mess of sinew and blackened iron bones, fiery blood flickering between his splayed fingers. Thickly rasping a breath, the warrior lifts his heated gaze to your face.
Extinguished or crushed, us all, defiler.
He struggles to speak. The agony of a slow death blazes through the scrolls of his skin, shrouding him with a veil of fire. Oh, you're a fire giant, an elemental servant of Magrans, aren't you?
You are not mistaken. I am but one of Magran's elite champions, birthed from her flames, soon reunited in glory.
What happened to you?
Damned reaper of souls and god of lies, Magran's most foul enemy.
More blood fire licks from Rathun's cracked chest, slowly charring his arm. Well, I need to get to Eothas.
Servants of the Defiler God, damn you.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna do a merc skill here. He closes his ember-hot eyes, a relieved sigh rushing from his chest as he brew up and then tip a vial of poison into his lips. The icy, slushy mixture takes effect immediately, dousing his flames with a sweep of horn frost through his veins. It leaves his face cold and ashen and dead.
Well, that was worth doing, even if we got nothing in return.
It was merciful, Adair.
A right good action you did there, Cap. Here's hoping we don't be ending up needing that poison, though.
I'll take care of this.
Okay, to the Sentinel War. Now, what's the guarantee that when we get close to Eothas, he's not gonna murder us? Because I feel like he would.
At least this means they're all dead, right?
Probably not.
I'll handle
this. All done.
Let's go this way first, though.
Ishi, now is the chance if you had any second thoughts about this place.
All done.
Wait, what was that download? It's fine. The Ashen Key, just in case we weren't able to unlock it.
Ishi, quiet time.
Oh, we have guys. We are probably going to be able to talk to them, yeah? Hello.
Trespass in the goddess's maw? But how?
I just walked in. Incensed, the giant warrior hulks. Her thick muscles twitch, red markings glowing hotly against her ashen skin.
You must seek to follow in your defiler god's footsteps. You will not, for I will smite you where you stand.
Bellowing, she hefts a massive sword overhead. But a second giant slams the haft of his iron staff into the warrior's hard-muscled stomach, abruptly halting her attack.
Hold, Sega! I would speak to this filthy minion of the wretched god Eothas.
I'm not his minion.
Before you char his bones to dust.
I'm no friend of Eothas. He stole a piece of my soul and I mean to get it back.
You must
Oh wait,
possess
shit.
an unfathomable power to have kindled the interest of such a...
I pressed 2 instead of 3. Oops. It's my fault. Mea culpa. He cants his head, broad fingers scratching at the rivets of his helm.
Yet you imply you do not serve him.
Nope. The first giant's grip turns white-knuckled on the hilt of her sword. Her muscles strain and metal quivers in her hand.
Rakir, move! We cannot allow these intruders to live.
What's the difference between a blooded warrior and an unblooded warrior? With a shrug of his meaty shoulders, he steps aside. Well, your fury should burn for Airfast and not me. Shoulders taut with tension, the warrior eyes the strewn corpses of his fellow Rathunat arms. They lie dried like husks, siphoned from their souls.
I hope your weapons are as keen as your wit, both for your sake and mine, puny kith.
He places a hand out to hold the warrior back. He studies you intently.
You would face us in battle rather than flee? I like your mettle. Kith who does not cower before Margren's greatest warriors. We have not yet defeated the embodied god, but that does not mean we won't. The Jotiger is readying another assault from within the Jagged Keep as we speak. I will permit you to scamper closer to God's face, if you believe you can survive. Scurry deeper into the maw, but know that my brethren may squash you.
I mean, I worry Magron plans to erupt this volcano. If you stay, you're gonna die. He hefts his meaty shoulders in a heavy shrug.
Our duty is foremost to Margren. We guard the maw to its fiery end.
Okay. How do I reach Oathas?
All who neared the intruder god were gutted until extinguished. You think your soul could last even half so long as Rathun's?
Maybe
Yeah.
the Kiths will last longer.
She snorts, but the other warrior ignores her, answering in her stead.
Only Margren's shrine with our Jagged Keep can lead you to the Defiler God. Kith, if Margren wishes you to face him, surely she will fire the way.
And you plan on attacking him?
First, we recover the wounded and their weapons. Drag them into the Jagged Keep.
He nods,
And then we will kill a god.
smacking the head of his staff against his chest. He bears you a garish grin. Okay, bye-bye.
I'll be with the bodies, but this time gentle your grip.
It can't be helped, Rakir. These fallen are brittle.
Not this guy. Oh, I guess... Okay, there is no other way. We go down. Okay. Oh?
Should we be concerned about that?
I don't know.
thought the volcanoes in these parts were dormant.
We're closer.
I'll take care of this.
Anything here? No? Okay. Lair of the Ancients.
You ain't leading us into certain...
I'm not leading you to certain death. Why would I?
Hardly more than half hands, you are.
I'll have.
Deep gashes more of his Rapun's armor and flesh. So this guy didn't get... This guy didn't get sucked out. He didn't die to the suck.
We're not alone.
For the wrong
Murder!
doing.
That's it!
Lavaru, be on sick.
Worth
Now, is this going to be like a dragon?
I'll take care.
Looks like it could be some kind of lair.
Alright, that one felt more serious.
A ship shakes like this. It'd be past time to abandon it.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, maybe it's just... Maybe it was just a thing.
Oh, I think that were a person, Cap. Ugh. That too.
A haze of soul essence sifts up like smoke from a corpse scored with heavy claw marks. Only no blood pools beneath the body. The wounds have been cauterized. Reach for the soul. Hot to the touch, the essence slowly wafts from through your fingers. Then you're tumbling down into the feverish sensation of a soul red. You are a great champion, a Goliath among giants, your chest tight with pride, and now something darker, a strange dread. It flickers inside of you like the fires of a walking forge because you know you too are soon to be tempered as you stare down upon the distant god. The defiler your brothers and sisters died to defeat but could not. Who now gluts on the other spire, striking plans against Magron. The iron chains that suspend the bridge beneath your feet drip blood and sweat, weeping. The moor spans below, battered by the invader. A jagged keep now ever more apt in name. He cut a path to the spire and could not be stopped. He drank deeply from so many of you. Brenthis watches beside you. She is fierce and will know what to do. She can hear Magron within the flames. Without further delay, she hastens into you into the dragon's lair. She will call the beast, and it will ride with you into assault. Inside the cavern is dark and simmering. The Brenthis rushes ahead of you, despite your barked warning. Something is wrong. The heat roils against your skin, a whisper of death, dangerous rather than comforting. The defiler god has riled the dragon. The Brenthis has raised her torque high as if to collar the dragon, the light of it shining her helm in the darkness. She is thundering. The time has come, Jada. Submit to Magron's will. And the walls rumble from a sudden earthquake. No, from the beast's laughter. A shadow looms to your left, and scalding claws punch through your skin.
I'll have it.
So I'm guessing... Oh! I'm guessing you're not gonna want to talk to me, huh?
Ain't she a beauty?
We gonna fight? A creature of smoke and scales, embers and talons looms up from the darkness. Her back and ribs gleam luridly, red as the lake of fire that laps at her feet. She hisses, the sound like rocks grating together in her throat, and through her peeled back lips forms no... Though her peeled back lips form no words, you understand.
Who comes now to stoke the flames of chaos further?
Jeddah Thurless the Ancient.
Have I not yet feasted enough? I suppose I can make room for another.
No, no. That can't be healthy.
Just realized how lucky we are to have never run across a sewer dragon.
Am I streaming tomorrow? Yes, I'm gonna be streaming at the same time. So, well, I started 2 hours ago.
Don't let this be fooling you, lass. Ain't nothing but fur and bones.
Seraphim pats his belly even as he takes a nervous step back. A dry laugh crackles from the dragon's thick-scaled throat. The Rathun summoned you and you attacked them?
We struck a deal. Eons ago. I did with a wily Brenthis. It's true these Rathun fed me exquisitely for so long.
Oh, it's not in the schedule? I guess I forgot to put it there then. Can I do it? Just a second. We're gonna fix that just in a second. How do I do that? Where's this schedule? Edit. Wait. Add? Actually, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, you know why? Because the schedule I have here, it actually only shows you the existing and the previous streams. So you see one on Tuesday that was like 5.5 hours. Thursday that was 4 hours, and today's. But it only appears, it only shows stuff if I like plan them in advance. But no, I always stream the same time. Is there like in about? When? Oh, it's not there. Okay, let me just edit that one. No, where do I edit this? Why does it not show here? I see. It's just, I don't know why it doesn't appear like I can actually do something there. Oh, there it is. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, of course, it just said. Boop, 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 boop. Now it's there. I must have forgotten to like, update it. Thank you for actually reminding me about that. Okay.
But today, they sought my wings like a firestorm to battle. My fangs like hot spears to pierce a god.
I mean, Jada, you did sign a deal, so I don't really understand what your problem is.
I am the heart of the fire. I cannot be controlled. Not by a giant's weak will, and not by a sputtering trinket.
I mean, what was the nature of the deal you struck with him? Is this intelligence, or is this... Why is this resolved? The beast grates a loud, insidious laugh.
The Rathun would pay their tributes of flesh and blood, fire and gold.
Mm-hmm.
And I, when called upon, would fight fiercely at their side.
So you kind of fucked them over.
That arrogant priestess thought to ride me, the magma that fires the mountain. She sought to command me. So I consumed her.
I'm gonna I'm gonna have to be honest with you, Jada. If this is eons worth of gold, I'm not surprised you betrayed them. This isn't a lot for eons of gold hoarding.
The Rathun forged their deal when I was but a hatchling. Now no one controls me. And I would never fight a god for fools.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's a relief. Thought we were fighting a dragon. But this is just a big snake.
Wait, this is Judy? Why is this beautiful? Oh, he's making fun because she betrayed them, I see. The dragon snorts smoke from her snout.
You are a creature most amusing. Perhaps I shall yet allow you to live.
I mean, I must reach Elfast in the deeper depths of the moor.
You think to ride me, the great firestorm in the moor, to meet a blustering god?
The massive beast's chuckles roll out like thunder, but acrid smoke puffs from her nostrils, underscoring her anger. Now, Jeddah, I am not a bard. I'm not going to be doing any dragon riding. Probably.
If the Rathoon could not tame me, why should a little wretch like you fare better?
Okay, do you know of any physical path to the lower reaches of a moor or not? Slowly she flexes her wings. They sizzle and pop, nearly steaming.
I shall tell you this much, if only to keep you from my wings. Your path to Aethys lies through Margren, through her shrine within the Rathoon's keep.
Uh-huh.
Igniting Margren's shrine lowers it into the moor, so that a Brenthis may worship before the Ardra pillar. See?
Okay. How do I do it?
Why, I believe the Brenthis has the means you seek. A certain talk that she tried to wield against me.
Jeddah Fairless, the ancient, leaves the tip of an incisor with her tongue. Leaves. Oh, I see. Leaves.
Sadly for her, its power could not hold a flame to mine. But as it was the Brenthis' last sacrificial offering to me, you understand why I shall not allow it to be stolen.
Do you want to be killed? The dragon spreads her wings possessively over her horde. Scaled throat rumbling a growl. Can we not make a trade? The dragon's nostrils flare wide as she inhales. Slowly, her scaly lips peel back from her fangs.
I do sense something enticing about you. A sword pulsing with a peculiar essence.
Oh, I'm not gonna give you Modware.
Hey, this wasn't part of our deal.
Yeah, of course it's not gonna be part of our deal. I'm not gonna give you my friend.
But why should I barter when I can take it from your corpse?
Do I look like prey to you?
No. You are but a tiny morsel compared to my usual meal.
Should we just persuade her? Nah, let's just kill her.
And what might that be?
Or something else? Yeah, how about I kill you? The dragon's rumbling laughter rattles the cavern's floor. Her wings quiver as she flexes to attack. A rush of adrenaline courses from your head to your toes, filling you with warmth and vigor. Nothing has changed, but now you see the dragon is merely one in a long line of prey extending both behind and ahead of you. A pair of amber eyes regard you from the shadow of the chamber. What? Something I did in the first game?
The souls of the Deerwood glow with life. The dead have served the needs of the living.
The eyes bob as their owner nods with approval.
Take this reprieve from the hunt, but do not let your teeth blunt on complacency.
Oh, when the eyes close, it is as if they were never there. I see. So because I honored my deal with Gallowayne in the first game, he's helping me here now. I'm guessing if I screwed him over, he would hinder me. So we got a buff? No, she got a penalty, I'm guessing. Murder!
That's not very helpful.
What are you trying to do there? Oh, you're doing that. That's fine. Alof, you have a... Okay, I'm gonna have to do it like this. Alof cast that spell. That's gonna be very good. You? Actually, we're gonna swap you like this. You have... You're fine as you are. Are you actually hitting this guy here? Yes, okay. Oh, ooh, she took almost all of that damage. Perfect. Do this. Wait. Perfect.
Your death in its flickering eyes.
Ah, shit. Oh, he's... Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Are you doing good here? Actually cast it here. Okay, this is kind of weird, because it's nowhere close to Ishiza, but it's still hitting her. Oh, 173 damage, that's very nice. Dragonbane. How many dragons have we killed so far in this game? Magma Dragon Gizzard Stone. Perception and Stealth. 5. I mean, it's a really cool item. Oh no. Oh, what's this? Aldris Blade of Captain Crow. It's a saber. Stormblade. Shock damage to target on critical hits. 10% damage as shock. 8 health on critical hits. Oh! Oh, there's that. Huh? Is there a 5th level? Crafting requirements not met. How are they not met? I have the soul. Does it have to be does it actually have to be superb? I guess it has to be superb. The closer you near to the dimly lit essence that smolders over the Rathun's burnt corpse, the stronger you feel the soul's flickering confusion and grief. Ashen, crooked fingers clutch a still flaming torch, grasping the relic tightly even in death. Let's reach out for the soul first. Rather than falling face forward into a vision of the Rathun's final memory, her last thoughts scream through your mind in a jumble of disjointed words and disbelief.
I am burning! I am burning! I am burning! And it is not in pleasure, not for Mother Margaret. I should have listened when she said nothing. But I was willing to die to reach the Everflame, to sacrifice them and everything to ash, to vanquish the Defiler. And I am burning, but not in the flame. Not with honor and eternity, but for a moment. I am disgraced.
Let's dig deeper. We have to go deeper.
Who will lay the talk before the mother to fire the way? Who is left? Who will guard the sacred spire, the mother's mind? Who will descend the shrine to the Defiler's god's face? Not to these hands that are ashes sifting on a breath that is a last sigh of a wretchedly snuffed life. not to me and mine. Now she who was blackened and befouled and forsaken by the flames, forsaken by Margaret.
Okay. Let's take the chalk then. Twisting the chalk free cracks of 3 of the priestess's blackened, brittle fingers. With a final flicker, the last swift and violent shuddering, the soul dims and disintegrates. Okay. Oh shit, and that's the... Oh, I didn't notice. Sorry about that. Fortunately, it should soon be over. Well, yeah, the priestess was just kind of unhappy, which I guess I understand. Okay, good thing we actually went here first instead of the other way. To the jagged keep. Oh, there he is. Oh, is he gonna see me?
You spend your whole life thinking you're a giant. And one day that fella shows up at your fortress.
I'll take care of this.
We are here. Some primal flame. Anything here? No. Okay. Maybe let's not step on that. Peeks at spotting you. The strapping warrior slams her shield against the floor, rattling the stones beneath your feet.
Scurriers in my keep, make ready to be crushed, vermin of Eothas.
Look here, I recovered this from your fallen Brenthis.
You felled her? And her dragon?
No, it was a dragon who killed her, not me. She stills, red scrolls in her skin flickering as she grimly praises you. A muscle ticks in her jaw, but finally, she sheathes her sword.
Then the Bathor will decide your fate. He awaits at the back of the keep.
Oh. That was very kind of her. Well, obviously we're not going to go to the Bathor yet. Let's go to the side, yeah?
Ishi, now is not the time to start molting. I'm stressed too.
Hall of Warriors. Who's that? Flamecaller. Are you okay here?
I'll have
A flicker of honor. Oh, can't go there. Okay, okay. Oh, I see. There was probably a door. Maybe she would have closed this door and I would have to get the key. Do we get to go this way? Yeah. Oh, this opens with the lock. With a key.
What's this?
I don't know. Oh, there's a cave in. I mean, a rock slide. Okay. Oh shit!
I don't suppose we could rest a spell.
Good thing I just quick saved, yeah? That's okay. I noticed too late that there's a trap there.
You see that?
Thing is, Adair saw it with his 12 perception.
All right, but I'm keeping what's in there.
Don't mind me, I'm just stealing from you. Fire thrower's gloves. Ooh, dexterity and explosives. You know what? Olaf, is this like good for you? Like it gives evocation power levels, which is yes for you. Is this a vocation? Yes. Okay, that's nice. Wait. Okay, I thought for a second there that these would be pets, but no. Okay. Oh, is this the big boy?
Too late to turn around, Captain?
Probably.
Always seemed real cold to me for a fire god.
Oh, this guy's a little bit bigger than these guys. When the warlord spots you, his shoulders stiffen, and he reaches for the mace strapped to his back.
Kith, how is it you have come to be here? Nay, it is of little matter.
I'm not here to fight you.
Your words hold no weight, Kith. Rathun decide their own battles.
His words boom from behind his helm without falter. Yet he does not strike. With a raised hand, he signals his warriors to wait. There's no reason for us to fight when we can be of aid to each other. He scrubs a hand over the front of his helm, apparently weighing your words.
I concede to your point. For the time being.
Uh-huh.
Aethys deserves death, not words. The Defiler God has brought war to Ashen Moor in revenge against Margaret and her Rathun.
The warlord regards you hotly, fire sweat dripping down his neck. His surrounding warriors clang their weapons against their chests and on the floor, clamoring for blood.
What is your relation to Aethys, if not to act with him against Margaret?
Well, Beneth wills that I intervene with Elphas.
Mere Kith are seldom agents of such a powerful deity.
Mm-hmm.
If you have no plans to defend the Defiler God, then we've no quarrel with you, Kith. We are prepared to assault Aethys at the base of the moor.
The warlord gestures to the shrine of Magran behind him.
The shrine will lower us to the sacred Ardra pillar, where the embodied god now gluts himself.
Okay, let me through. I'm gonna speak with him and convince him to leave this place.
Even if I believed you, I cannot do such a thing.
Why not? He shakes his head. His eyes burn, fiercely intent.
We guard the sacred depths of the moor. None may freely enter.
What do you want then?
Thus the shrine lies dormant, locked without the talk of Bethacton.
He shoves his shoulders back with pride.
Our high priestess. The Brenthis is the talk's rightful bearer, but she has yet to return to the keep.
Yeah, I found her. She's dead.
Then it is as I feared, and as I felt. Her flames have been extinguished. I do not share the Brenthis' ability to commune with Margaret, but I must believe the goddess would will us to fight. We must make a final stand.
Okay, I have to talk.
I heard shouts of your triumph preceding you. It would seem you are unparalleled among your kind. And mine.
I didn't kill your guys, though.
What became of the ancient? Jorda Fairless. Triumph will be nigh impossible without her.
Whatever gave you people the idea that dragon would let you ride her?
Exactly. The warlord tilts his head as if considering the true meaning of your companion's reaction. Growing distrustful, he tightens his grip on his mace.
You will answer me, Kith, without trickery or lies.
The dragon's dead.
Impossible! A flame as bright as the ancients cannot be so easily extinguished.
I mean, I killed her.
I was a fool for trusting you. Have you any fathom of the doom you have wrought us? You shall explain, or forthwith perish on the end of my mace.
Well, the beast killed Brenthis and your warriors. I avenged them.
The ancients attacked them?
Yeah. Flames rise from the simmering lines in his skin as the warlord takes a deep breath.
The dragon could be fierce and unrelenting indeed, but I trusted the Brenthis' power would command the beast.
Nope, that didn't work.
How disturbing and unfortunate. She would have been a mighty ally against Aethys. We've no choice. Despite the odds, we'll attack without either's strength.
He shakes his head, the motion grave.
If this is to be our last stand, we must prepare ourselves, either for victory or for sacrifice. Lest Margaret forsake us for our failures. You've earned the right to Fire Shrine with the talk of the Ether Flame. But we cannot join you as yet in facing the Defiler.
That's okay. Bye-bye. That's Margaret. She looks more or less similar to what we saw. Wait, what's this?
I'll have it.
Massive chains hold the weight of a shrine's conveyable platform. Okay. You stand before the shrine of Magran, goddess of flame and war. Lifting your eyes, fiery motes begin to streak across your vision as you stare into the imposing cast of her likeness. For the span of a single breath, everything falls eerily silent. The Raffoon behind you fade away. Flames to either side of you flicker higher, dancing without sound. But the heat is real, licking at your skin. Band metal groans as Magran's statue bends her head to you in greeting.
Watcher, the time does not allow for niceties.
Her words flow like lava from her lips, like the trails that burble hotly from her eyes.
Even now, Aethys gains strength from the spire. What progress have you to report?
The Raffoon are preparing a final assault against Eophas.
Then they will burn to ash and return to the mud kiln from whence they came.
She leans forward, the copper of her corded arms gleaming with the blustering flames. She tugs her sword free from her plinth, and the entire shrine shudders with heat.
Presently, I shall erupt this volcano, and with it, consume Aethys. I suggest you retreat if you at all value your mortal form.
Yeah, I need more time to reach Eophas.
I formed the Raffoon to serve, to ward against Kith in order to safeguard
I'm misclicked.
Kaizo. Now they have served me. Their sacrifice is not without honor, as yours too will be. Fare thee on, Watcher. My condolences, should you die.
She inclines her head once more in a stalwart farewell. An avatar of the goddess flashes over the imposing statue before you. As the image fades, her absence leaves the shrine cold and deadly silent. Okay, let's interact with the shrine. A statue of Magran towers above you, bloodied and battle-ready. The goddess clutches both sword and shield. At the base of the statue, a rectangular, iron-slanted altar rests between two unlit braziers. Let's place the torch on the altar. The braziers on either side of the altar flare to life, red-hot flames shooting high before settling into a steadier, softer burn within the bowls. Lava eddies beneath iron grating in the floor, heating the soles of your feet, while the statue herself seems to wake, metal groaning, rasping as the shrine moves. Oh yeah, they're leaving, because we're taking the elevator down. Oh, that's the same. The talk of Bithaken brightly burns, an offering to Magron. Let's descend! With a squeal of metal against metal, the entire floor drops a stomach-lurching 5 feet. Chains clang like the toll of a bell as they catch, pounding against the time-worn gears. Then the shrine begins steadily lowering into the moor. As the shrine cranks lower into the moor, Orphas's colossal adder-carved dome, neck, and shoulders slowly emerge into view. This close, the god rises up like a mountain, larger than you ever remember having seen him. Energy vibrates from his massive body, and a cacophony of mutterings and shouts from the souls whirling within it slams into you, nearly knocking you from your feet. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's close enough where I should probably be murdered, to be honest. Let's talk to him.
You're certain he wanted us all to come?
It's fine.
Watcher, I wasn't sure you'd make it. But there is enough of you in me to grasp that you had a better chance than most.
Mm-hmm.
Some would say it's because you have a strong soul. Great deeds come easily to one so spiritually blessed. Or have you become great because of what has been thrust upon you? Watcher of Cadnua, Herald of Berith, Hound of Aethys.
Well, each of us simply does what best we can. My trials have made me who I am.
You have done much in this life, it's true. But if it weren't for your past with Theos, with Iovara, you never would have come down this path. But you have come a great distance for answers. What would you ask of me, Watcher?
Yeah, I need to know why you've come back.
You need to know? Or Berith? Or the gods?
Honestly, everyone has a right to know.
And it would seem even she whose presence shakes the heart of this mountain needs to know.
I mean, Magron is prepared to take drastic measures to stop you.
Margren fears what I will do, just as she feared what I would do in the Deerwood. But this time, there is no power on Eora or in all of hell to stop me. Understand that what I'm saying is neither a boast nor a challenge. It is the clearest statement of truth I can give you, give Berith, in the hopes of dissuading you from taking actions that may harm others.
What are you going to do?
Force gods and mortals alike to open their eyes to one another.
What's that mean exactly?
It seems my sister does not like the sound of that.
Can you be more specific? What are you trying to do?
I want to return the gods to our original purpose, and to allow mortals to worship us, or ignore us, for what we are, not what we pretend to be.
What's that mean? You're gonna tell them the truth?
Adair looks away from Aethys for the moment, his eyes darting back and forth, as if between possible outcomes.
When I entered Widewin, I did so with the intention of illuminating the history of Anguith.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to show all the nations of the Eastern Reach the machines we had used to create ourselves. How we had hidden our true nature from mortals for millennia.
Mm-hmm.
But even if I had succeeded, my words would have been easy to deny. Belief creates the foundation upon which a mind's reality is built. Some minds can never let go of that foundation. They would rather hold tight to the world in their mind than accept what they're being told.
If that's so, what are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing this time that will make any difference, exactly?
I have not come to speak, to convince, to plead, but to break the foundations of belief itself. To extinguish the lights that maintain the illusions we have created. We took on the mantles of gods from legends, and in so doing, made real what was false, crafted truth from fiction. The time has come for a new covenant between gods and mortals. One forged in the light of truth and understanding between our kind. I will leave this place and go to the lost city the Huana call Ukaizo. It is there that all souls pass through the machines of the gods, where all souls pass into the beyond before beginning their next life.
Wait, all souls? Each and every one of them? Or just the Deerwood? Okay, Migrant's kind of doing this.
I will find our great machines and tear them to pieces. I will smash the great wheel until the lights of hell all gutter and die.
Uh-huh.
And when my work is done, I will leave this world forever.
Where's that leave us? You're ending the rule of the gods?
No, Adair. It is not for me to decide if the gods should remain in power. That will be for your kind, for mortals, to decide.
I guess that's one way to get a response.
I'm surprised Margaret is reacting this way. I would have thought she would appreciate a trial of this magnitude, one that tests us all. Both gods and mortals alike rely on the wheel. We depend on it for the souls that give us power. Mortals depend on it for the lives of future generations. Breaking it will force all of us to face the truth.
But if you break the wheel, what's gonna happen? Exactly.
We will fail together or move forward together. Either ending is preferable to the cycle we still find ourselves in. Once again, the gods have put you in a precarious position, Watcher. Considering all the troubles I have put you through, the least I can do is protect you from the wrath Margaret has intended for me.
You do realize this doesn't make us even.
Perhaps I will have another opportunity to make amends. Until then, this will have to do. Brace yourself, Watcher.
You better be sure of what you're doing, Aethys. You better be making things right. Because either way, we're the ones paying the cost.
All that I have done for your sake. If we do not meet again, Adair, please, take care of the Watcher.
Oh.
Aethys's great hand floats away from the luminous Audra pillar. As it pulls back, for a brief moment you see a golden tether flash into existence between the pillar and the great Titan's back. When the Audra fingers gently cradle you, there is first a sensation of warmth, but it is followed by a harsh splitting of consciousness. Your awareness vacillates erratically between the physical world and the spiritual dimension of Aethys's body. Your soul glides amid the many trapped with Aethys. As your brilliant form passes by them, they call and reach out for help. Below Aethys's body, the volcano erupts. Molten rock rushes over the great Audra body, but does not slow its movement. Rathun rushed to higher ground, but cannot outpace the lava, which overwhelms and consumes them as it rises. Your attention returns to the heart of Aethys's body. Deep within the whirling masses of souls, you again sense your own presence, the fragment that was taken from you. This time, you reach out to it as it reaches out to you. You meet somewhere in the great mass of Audra, the rest of the souls fading at the edge of your awareness. We are together again. Are you ready to be together again?
It's about time.
Are you certain? Since we've parted, you've become someone else, and I have become myself. When we join, we won't be ourselves anymore. Your senses yank back to your body, still in Aethys' hand. There is light, sunlight. He has emerged from Ashen Maw, the rim of the volcano and the great keep of the Rathoon collapsing behind him. The Audra is barely visible through the thick lava covering his body, and still, he moves. The ocean is gone, water sucked away, leaving only the bare seabed glistening in an ominous silence. You summon the strength to turn your head. Through the cracks in the great god's fingers, you see a wall of water, taller than Nekataka, taller than Aethys, as tall as the moon. It comes with the rumbling of a terrible stampede.
So Onra is also attacking.
The wave slams into Aethys. His hand closes, protecting you from the devastation. Somewhere in your mind, you hear Andra screaming. You are back inside him, back with yourself. Are you still the same Watcher who gave the lost souls of the Deerwood to the strongest of that land? The soul observes you, waiting. I am.
I am ready to get back my soul.
Good. Then this should be easy. You feel cool air, seawater. The back of your mind pulls your attention back to your body. Aethys stands amid the now calm waves. Kraken futilely clinging to his limbs as he gingerly sets down your ship with one hand. He carefully opens his other, setting your body on the deck. As your head comes to rest, your vision rocks forward, pulled back into the Audra, back to your soul. Some of us is lost to him. Fragments and the empty spaces between them. They will always be a part of him. But we are still us. And it's time for us to go. Together.
Together.
The soul rushes toward you, flying into you with ferocious speed. You are thrust back through the Audra, out of the palm of Aethys' hand, back into your body. You can feel the sensation of your skin, the warmth of the Audra, but you are not fully in control. The other soul struggles to reach the surface of the body's consciousness, but you pull it down. Entangled, you float in a dark, boundless expanse. The more you fight each other, the closer you become, until somehow, impossibly, every piece of you is touching every piece of them. Through the distant window of your eyes, you see Aethys push slowly against your ship. Though his touch is light, it is still the touch of a god. The ship lurches, rapidly tearing across the water southward. His hand pulls away from your ship's wake, his body straightening, towering overhead. The volcanic rock, now cooled and gently steaming, sloughs from his body as he moves. The Audra beneath is still immaculate, unmarred. He watches you depart, and you hear a voice in your mind as you sink deeper into the blackness of sleep.
Tell them what you have witnessed, Watcher. Tell them what is coming.
The windows of your eyes retreat into the distance. The fragment of your soul is so close to you in the darkness that you can't tell if its thoughts are separate from your own. Aethys is going to Ukaizo?
Yes, Eophas is going to Ukaizo.
He's going to stop the wheel?
He is going to stop the wheel.
Aethys is going to Ukaizo. Aethys is going to Ukaizo. He's going to stop the wheel. The words repeat in your mind until they become an incessant, meaningless mantra. Involuntary meditation in the emptiness of your unconscious. When the words finally dissolve and become part of the darkness, you see a pinpoint of light. You no longer sense the other soul. No longer sense the person you were before Aethys touched you. You swim toward the light. As you come closer, the light becomes two blurry spots of radiance. You settle in behind your eyes and feel your lips already moving, mumbling. Around your body you sense familiar scents and sounds, voices raised in shock and alarm. You take control of your mouth, opening it wide and drawing a great breath.
Okay, I really liked this. And I really like how we got our soul back. The rest of my soul back. A pounding headache drags you most of the way back to your senses. Your vision blurs and an acrid taste fills your parched mouth. The details of the room slowly come into focus. The sound of an ongoing debate, a distant echo.
Are we simply going to wait? What if he never wakes up?
I'm here, I'm just standing there though.
Are those frilled collars stuffed in your ears? If the Watcher's mumblings are right, then Aethys is marching on Ukaizo. We have to move.
In the brief silence, you hear Hazanoi Karu's boots scrape against the tile as she paces.
He's seizing power from the very gods who betrayed him, destroying the wheel to make sure they never come back.
She shakes her head and chuckles with grim appreciation.
It's a coup, and we have to muster the strength to stop it.
The unraveling of Kohopa from Tangaloa is our greatest test from the gods, I say. We must live to deserve the world they make for us.
Onikaza rests her chin on her fists and considers. The assembled leaders turn their attention away from each other in a prolonged and thoughtful silence. At least you feel fully present and steady on your feet. The attention of the room abruptly shifts to you, filling the void with expectant whispers. I'm fine, know that anyone asked.
You bear witness to the work of the gods. It seems they are not finished with you yet.
You know, every time you come back from the dead, it's a little less exciting. You gotta figure it out more.
Join our talks, I say. Rational discussion will gust away the ominous smoke rising from Ashen Maw.
Onikaza gestures to you with an open palm.
The dead fire is no stranger to cataclysm. We can survive by cleaving to a shared purpose, a greater good, Akira.
She looks to each of the envoys and turn.
For what else did the gods place us here? We who have ships and resources enough to make a difference.
Gasol glances around the room at the gathered parties, his brows climbing.
What we need is brass. Rawatai has ships and cannons aplenty, but the only way I'm sending them is if...
She braces herself at the bottom of the door, slamming open. Commotion echoes from the entrance hall. As everyone turns towards the noise, her hand strays to her gun. Is this gonna be the pirates? No. The sound of approaching footsteps grows in volume as a courtier scrambles into the throne room, panting and glistening with sweat. His mouth opens and closes like a fish gasping desperately for breath.
Ships have formed a blockade around Queen's Berth. Their commander demands parley with Serpent's Crown.
It is the pirates.
What? But what about our ships? I must get a message through to the captains.
Uh-huh.
For what do our enemies paint a target on their hull? This is a stirring bid for my attention.
Onikaza narrows her gaze past the open door.
Send word to my water shapers to drain the sea around the flagship.
I would parley on better terms than this.
Onekaza begins to rise, but the courier speaks up ahead of her.
My queen! They fly the colors of pirates! The Principe are...
Well, what have we here?
Oh, it's Aldous! Hello, Aldous! A confident voice booms from the open door. The motley sailors, who don't hold their Warner guards at bay with drawn weapons, take in some of the more opulent decorations with avid interest. One pirate separates from the fold, sauntering boldly forward.
Forgive me, Loveson, but it looks like you're having a party. A rather fine one to which you didn't invite me.
She winks, swirling glinting in the light as she cocks a pistol high above her head.
You painted vagrants are a plague on my tribes. Why should I not hang you from the walls of my garden?
Okay. Onekaza grips the handrests of her throne, as if ready to vault up and attack.
You should be asking yourself how they got in here in the first place.
She glowers in the direction of the throne.
Oh, I do love when they squabble. But I'm here for neither pleasantries nor entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
We've bigger fish to fry. Or should I say gods? Now everyone just calm down. I promise we won't fire on you at this time. Unless firstly provoked. That is, until once we've safely absconded from the city back to the high seas.
She grins magnanimously. I forgot to read the previous one, that's okay.
Then all bets are off again, aye?
Yes, well, if you have a point, pirate, I suggest you reach it quickly.
We're supposed to take a bunch of pirates at their word?
She crosses her arms, the wooden hand groaning.
Right you are. However,
The narrow-eyed look she settles on the room is more than a little bloodthirsty.
I'm here because I've got questions, ones that can't wait. And the Lovesome Watcher's the only one likely to answer them nicely.
All of us must plan for the inevitable. Even if we cooperate, EFS wins now. I mean, if you want to reach Ukaizo, we're gonna need every ship at our disposal.
Ukaizo? What's the lost city of gold got to do with the god on a rampage?
Well, he's going there to break the reincarnation cycle.
Well, fuck if that doesn't put things into perspective.
Yeah, it's a bit of a problem.
But what's that even mean in the long run? Folks who die won't be coming back again.
Well, maybe not at first, but eventually Eora will be starved of life.
This is all dark and foreboding sounding. But what's it mean for my soul?
If you die, you die. Basically.
I mean, I like the idea of pirating throughout the Great Beyond as much as the next gal. But if, say, I got no awareness after I die, does it even matter what happens?
I mean, I understand your point here. Thing is, it's gonna suck, cause sure it doesn't matter for you after you die, but everyone else doesn't reincarnate. It's gonna become barren.
Of course you have no interest past that of your eyes and your
Oh,
stomach.
shut up, Castor, you're not helping.
Let us speak now of what can be done. Must be done. Watcher, you know best of all of us what our options are.
Well, our only hope is to reason with him.
If he's heading to Ukaizo, then the time for speeches is over. We have to act quickly. Defending Ukaizo is the highest priority.
A pensive, focused look sharpens the lines on her face. She scratches her cheek with the fingers of her wooden hand.
Our ships are fast and well equipped. We could sail to the edge of Andra's mortar. See if Aethys' passage opens a way through the storms.
She narrows her eyes, watching the others.
Of course, finding Ukaizo once we're through is another matter.
I can sense Earthas in Ondra's mortar. My soul calls from inside of him. I mean, there's still a little bit of my soul inside of him. So, yeah.
That's so. You just might be able to save us.
She scratches her chin, an eager glimmer in her eyes.
We speak of collectively sailing for Ondra's mortar, but this crown will not support any plan that involves a single outsider ship landing on the shores of Ukaizo.
A hush falls across the room as Onikaza makes her proclamation.
It is for this moment that the gods test me. Anyone who seeks to cross Ondra's mortar will learn that the gates of Ukaizo are the end of compromise with the Huana.
Can everyone agree to an armistice while we work through this crisis?
I don't mean to let Aethys end us while we bicker. But the fate of Ukaizo is not exclusively a Huana concern.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm getting the gist of it now.
She rubs the barrel of her gun under her jaw, thoughtfully. Then she crooks you a cunning grin.
While these witless princocks go at each other's throats, we Principi will cut through the storms and plunder the city of gold.
I mean, there is an option.
Whatever Aethys is seeking in those ruins, we'll find it, and then we'll sell it to the highest bidder. That, or me and mine will have front row seats to the end of the world.
Okay.
If the Huana cannot take back our beginning, then our end fast approaches. The gods will judge us by our devotion to Ukaizo.
Are you going to guard it as closely as you've guarded your palace today?
She shoots a meaningful stare at the pirates.
Ukaizo was yours once, and you lost it. Meanwhile, the storms that cover Ondra's mortar plague Rauatai too. We will help the Watchers stop Aethys, but we will not leave our country's future in soft hands. We hope the Watcher agrees.
She nods to you.
Watcher, there are two kinds of people in the Deadfire. Those who have called it home since time immemorial, and opportunists.
She glares at the assembled dignitaries.
With Ukaizo under our control, the Huana would restore order as it has not been seen since the days of our ancestors.
She nods slowly, holding your gaze all the while.
Order. And the only question is whether it will be the order of ignorance and tradition, or else of conquest. The secrets to be found in Ukaizo could elevate us all beyond the telling. I will not relinquish that dream so easily.
With that, Castell turns to stride away, his shoulders set in a rigid line. Without so much as a final farewell, Aldous chips ahead to her armed crew, and the pirates withdraw as swiftly as they arrived.
Watcher, I say the time to play at freelancing is at an end. Any of us could get you to Ukaizo, but only one of us will stand by your side.
Studying you carefully, Onikaza nods and gestures for her attendants to clear the room.
Let's speak, Watcher, while we have the chance.
Forge alliances or prepare your ship for a hard voyage. So this quest is broken for me. It's a little bit of a shame, but it's okay. So we found Blackwood logs. May allow me to craft a hull that can travel through Ondra's mortar. We have the Dragonwind sails, which is good. It's gonna be fine. Blackwood hull. We've crafted it. So we can either go at it alone. We have everything we need. We do have like a fully upgraded crew for this. We can go with the Valiant Trading Company. We can go with the Huana. We can go with the Royal Deathfire Company. Or we can go with the pirates. So it would make sense to make a save here as the endgame choice. So from this save, I could just do each and every one of them. However, for the purpose of a playthrough, we are going to be going at it alone. However, it's not enough time. It's not enough time to do it today. And it's not going to be... it's like we only have 1 hour. So either we do like 4 more hours now, or I'm just going to do it tomorrow.